Already am.
Do it. Bruce, fix your settings.
I was trying to get it to where Bruce was talking about showing his wiener on.
Talking about showing my wiener.
Damn it!
You just wanted to get that soundbite of me saying, "I'll show my wiener."
Exactly.
And that's why it was. That's why it was recorded, and then you can be like, "Well, you did say this, and you're supposed to be a man of your word."
You
like 15 years from now, hey Bruce, you remember that time you said you'd show your wiener? Well, Fred's interested.
Shit.
Oh wait, Fred died 12 years ago at the age of 152.
All right, break out the Ouija board.
Summon his ghost just to show him your wiener.
I'll move the planchette one-handed.
He's gonna be like, I would have rather just stayed in hell than see this.
Fred comes back and like, Bruce, you suck.
No, it's like this. It's like, Bruce, put it away.
Hey, look, it's about to be October. It's the end of September.
Spooky season.
Yeah, good job. You know your mind.
No, look, I gave you in.
Because in 2 months, the other thing will be here. Don't remind me.
What will be here?
Your period?
Nope.
After Halloween, he's talking Thanksgiving and talking about, Mariah Carey thawing out.
Oh, dude, the other day I thought I heard the ghost.
I'm never skipping Thanksgiving, even though
we know
it's my second favorite. It's my second favorite holiday.
I still got the picture of the pie, you fat bastard.
Followed by Valentine's Day.
No.
Well, he has nobody that loves him. Who the fuck is he?
St. Patrick's Day?
Because he's a leprechaun?
Yes.
What? He's not the right skin color to be a leprechaun.
Look, there's no race. There's no race wall when it comes to leprechauns.
I think there is.
I don't think so. Hey, you remember that news report from several years ago down in Georgia or Louisiana where the leprechaun was in the tree? Come on.
No.
No, I've never. I don't
yeah.
about that.
I'll send y'all guys a link. I'll go to it. Leprechaun in a tree.
Garth, I am the leprechaun. Oh, I love Wayne's World.
What in the world? Oh, Lord. Fred.
What? Roland just insulted me, so I'm not going to.
I
insulted you.
What about in pepper you?
No.
Yeah, it was in Crichton. It was in Crichton, Alabama.
That's not even a real place.
It really is. No, March 16th, 2017.
So Sid.
What's up, Big Sid?
What's up, bro?
Yo.
Craxton.
Crichton.
Crichton. I don't know how to pronounce.
Dude, nobody fucking cares.
I don't know how to pronounce goofy words. Look, it's a leprechaun in a tree.
Nope, I don't see it.
Alabama leprechaun.
You know what? You're right. It's on Google. It's got to be true.
Dude, it was on the news, bro.
Oh, yeah. That makes it even more true.
Oh, Lord.
Have you ever watched The Weatherman? It's on the fucking news. He's never fucking right.
That is true. My buddy Ricky, oh, my Lord. That was one thing I learned. Don't ever get him started on the efficiency of a weatherman. Dude,
let me tell you what.
An hour.
I went to the wrong school because why the hell didn't I go to meteorology school? It's the only job. It's the only job I know where you can consistently lie to people every damn day and still get paid.
Right, you only have to fucking be like 40% right.
Dude, a broken clock is right 2 times a day.
Not if the hands fall off.
Well, there's that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like Roland said, like 40%. And that's like a whole year. Like, you don't have to be right even all the time. Did you just throw your socks at your wife?
No, my wife threw her underwear at me.
Oh, right on. That's what's
Roland's
up.
going to be turning off here in just a minute.
He's going to do that thing where his camera falls and he just doesn't pick it back up. Then we hear all
Okay,
kinds
for
of grunting
some
and
reason, he's
noises. Fred, do a dance.
Do
I
it
don't,
in a
want, I
dance.
don't want my floor to collapse.
I'm no selling here. I'm no
Hey,
selling
Fred, did
here.
you join us in the bald club?
Yeah, I shaved his head last week.
Fred, it looks good, dude.
Yeah,
You
it
look
looks good on you, bro.
That's
should
just
keep that.
because he finally, bitched at me enough to finally cut it. I was just like, eh.
Well, it helps your hairline.
What's up, Caden?
Those review pages again. Yeah, so there's 2 pages now. Bruce, calm down on the breathing.
My
Yeah,
mic falls into my mouth and then it's like ASMR.
Now there are 2 pages
It's a
that are
hot and
called
steamy episode of
OCW
In
Review
Bed
and
with
OCW
Bruce.
Reviews. And
Oh, it's
that
the
shit,
official.
I like what they're doing though. I'm getting like the one is like really thought out, really everything, and then the other one's just funny as shit. Talking about Chaos needs some nipple rings, and
you in the
Austin,
briefs.
Austin O'Malley's promo would have been better if he was in a Speedo. I was like, what the hell?
Look, like I think
Daniel.
there. I said this the other day. Like we need more review pages, not just OCW, but across the board.
Oh yeah.
And the thing that I think, like as a wrestler, even I fall into the category from time to time. Like I'm wrestling, not too many people's watching. I forget that there's like a whole world of the internet out there. And if you put it online, somebody's going to watch it. And, you might not like it. You might like it. You might not like it. But somebody you don't know is going to look at your stuff and they're going to either say, hey, that's really cool. Or, oh, God, that's awful. And they
I usually get the latter.
And they might. Yeah. Oh, dude, I do. And they might tell you about it.
Right, and I mean, and even based off that, like other people don't think about that. Like, look where you work. David, like you work in the front of the sales place. When people come in, they see you. The way you carry yourself, even outside of work, people be like, "I know that motherfucker. I see it. I'm not giving him my business no more. He's a douchebag." That's what I'm saying, though.
I've had a lot of customers come in and they recognize me and they're like, wow, you're not that guy that I see, on Saturdays, or you're not that guy that I see on YouTube in those videos. And I'm just like, I just tell them that I'm during the week I'm heavily medicated to put that persona away. Right. I tell people under the beard there's a shot collar. And during the week they keep a button on it. I don't think that'd be a problem. Like honestly, unless it's a motorcycle.
The only person you got to worry about would be Fred.
trying to ride it around the ring.
Taking it. Midget wrestling.
I don't know if he could reach the pedals.
Oh, Fred, we'll get you some training wheels.
Look, like I had a friend when I was younger that his legs were too short for the pedals, or he had a bigger bike. Oh, you didn't have friends growing up? Come on now. But he did the thing where he like strapped some wood blocks to his pedals so that he could actually like touch the pedals.
Bruce, let's talk about what is the definition of friends. Like think about your friends now.
Well, like I would say friends now versus friends at school. Friends in general, people that you have stuff in common with, and that you can see yourself like having in-depth conversations with about different things.
I didn't have friends.
Didn't have any friends at all.
No, I have people that I hung out with, but like they're
acquaintances.
Yeah, like there was no way I would have an in-depth conversation with anybody that I went to school with.
I had several people in school that I could have. I was one of those floaters, like in the crowds of people.
They just couldn't flush you.
No, I would have like one or two friends in each kind of social group, I guess. And I could have normal conversations with just about anybody. I didn't want to be. I didn't want to be that guy.
Wait. You said in depth.
You know what I
Right,
meant.
that's what I said.
See, you're taking my words like 100% literal right now.
Oh, we shouldn't do that either then.
Okay, so you
Dude,
and me.
I can have a conversation with some old fucker that comes by his metal. That don't mean that we're friends.
So, but no, that's what I'm saying. Like when I said, when you have like stuff in common with people, you can have in-depth conversations. I don't know half the people that I sell parts to, but I can have normal, regular adult conversations with people. And then you guys, love you, bro. You guys on here, like me and Roland, we're Ninja Turtle fanatics. Me, I'm a Raphael guy. He's not. We can have in-depth conversations about, what makes my guy different from his guy and what makes him equal. You know what I'm saying?
One has red.
They all originally had red.
It's like the back of the cards on Wayne's World. It's like, what's the difference between Mr. Pac-Man and Mrs. Pac-Man? Well, Mrs. Pac-Man has a bow on the back. This man has no penis.
Speaking of Ninja Turtle, I actually got a Ninja Turtle shirt. It's actually a Ninja Turtle wrestler shirt.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, see? That's dope. Hey, look, so I found this picture the other day. I was going to see if I could find it in a shirt.
What is it?
I'm going to show you.
You can't look at me when you talk to me. I'm right here. I'm right here.
What time are we doing? What time is Fred's top 10 list? What time is that?
I don't know. I guess we could do it anytime, really.
What?
Fred's top 10 list.
Fred's top 10
I just want
list.
to let y'all know the top 5 was pretty easy, but the rest wasn't.
I hear you.
When you say this though, you got to give us space between numbers, and yeah, I saw that, and so that way we can discuss this.
All right, I'm gonna give you a space, okay, and then I'll do a few honorable mentions that didn't make it. All right, number 10, Step Brother.
Oh, so we're doing it right now.
Like this.
All right, I'll let y'all talk about it. Step Brother. That's one of them.
Number 10.
I look at all you guys as stepbrothers.
All right.
I look at y'all as like y'all are just my brothers.
Well, right. I mean, what I meant by that is I would totally rub my balls on all of y'all's drum sets.
Yes. I
picked it because it stands out.
All right, so since you're talking about Step Brothers, I'm glad that we're doing this top 10 because it's going to give us some other content. I fucking hate Will Ferrell.
What?
The only movie I could stand him in is Old School when he was like, "I'm going streaking in the quad, woo!"
Old School, Step Brothers, and Get Hard.
Wow, you don't like Get Hard?
No, those are the only 3 movies I like.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was fucking hilarious.
I thought he was really annoying in Elf.
I want to fucking punch him in the fucking face.
He was supposed to be though. That was the whole point of the character.
So, did you ever see any of his like stuff from Cracked Comedy from Crack.com, where like his landlord came to the door and it was his daughter?
No, that's funny though,
dude. I'm telling you what. And he was like, "I'm sorry, I just don't have your money." And she's like, "You better have my money." And then she like slaps him. He's like, "Don't hit me." And it's hilarious. You gotta check it out.
I loved his stuff on Saturday Night Live when he was just winging it and doing his stuff. Fucking hilarious.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, like most movies, I like Will Ferrell to a certain extent. But most movies, like it's almost like the Ben Affleck effect in Daredevil versus him as Batman. Daredevil was a shitty movie because the director was a shitty director, and Ben Affleck could only do what the director said.
So the way I see Will Ferrell, and I do get, I think he's funny as hell. Now, to me, he's in the same mold as like Vince Vaughn. yeah, they're in all these different movies and stuff like that, but
They're the same
essentially
guy.
you're getting the same character
Yeah.
with little bitty tweaks, but not enough to make them definitively different.
Yeah, I get
Oh.
exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
You need help with that drawer?
Number 9.
Speaking to the microphone there.
Number 9. I was gonna do.
We don't want to know what you were gonna do. We want to know what number 9 is.
I changed it. I changed it. I'm gonna number 9, The Sandlot.
Hold on.
Sandlot.
Yeah.
Oh, that made Roland get up very slowly. Very slowly.
Well, I mean, he's got bad knees, so I don't see him just. I don't see him just. I don't see him just jumping up all kinds of quick. Even if the house was on fire, it would just be like, "All right, guys, we got to get out of the house."
So, Sandlot, I will say, yeah, I think it's an all-time movie. I really like it.
Like looking back on the Sandlot, yeah, it is a classic movie.
It's definitely nostalgia.
Right. And I feel like they missed a golden opportunity to do a part 2.
Yeah.
Shortly after, because it did so well.
I don't know now with the.
No, I mean James Earl Jones is dead, but
and the one kid is in legal trouble, so I don't think.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like I think they missed like a really grand opportunity to make another really beloved type of a movie. With the Sandlot 2.
Here's the drawers.
They could have had I have no idea. He should have muted his mic because it sounds like he's like stuffing a dead body in a trash bag or something, like bits and pieces in a trash bag.
I'm looking forward to all the I think all the other movies that's coming out. There's some good ones coming out too. I'm looking
forward to all of them.
I already told David we're going to see the new Terrifier when it comes out in a couple weeks. We're gonna go see it.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited for that. I think it's weird that Art the Clown is going to be. I've seen that picture of him dressed up as Santa Claus.
Yeah, it's like a couple years. They have it coming around Halloween, but it's a Christmas.
Yeah. They did that with a couple of movies.
Yeah.
All right, he's back.
All right, roll his back.
Okay, I heard Sandlot.
Okay, you did. All right.
Oh, I thought like as soon as he said that, you got up and walked off. I'm like, is he going?
He's pissed.
Yeah, I can say Sandlot.
Sandlot is so stupid. That dog.
Y'all probably gonna argue with me on this one. I have 2 for number 8.
No, you get 1.
You can't double up. That's the whole point of the top 10.
That's your top 10 list, Fred. You get 1 for number 8, Broski.
Can you do like an 8? Can you do like an 8A?
No, he can do an honorable mention. He could pick one of those to go to his honorable mention, but it's off the list, Fred. You only get 1 number 8.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna go with the second one. All right, Ghostbusters. I'm just gonna go with that one. Ghostbusters. Yes.
That was number 8.
Yeah, that's number 8.
Which one? Please tell me it's the girl one since it was number 8.
I'm not this. I like all of them. I'm not picking any one of them. Yes, I know it's shocking, but hey, yeah.
I can't bitch about it. I would Ghostbusters. I love the movie and like that, but I wouldn't put it in my top 10.
It's That's
definitely
me. I love all of them. None of them.
How do I drop them out of here?
Bad. None of them to me was bad. And David I
didn't say I didn't like the movie. It just wouldn't be in my top 10.
You're fucking nuts.
Dude, we're all going to have to make a top 10.
Horror. I like horror.
So Ghostbusters isn't horror to you?
It's one of those outlying subgenres of horror.
I hear you, like horror comedy or like like a rom-com, but rom horror.
Rom horror.
Wait, that would be romantic horror.
Number 7.
Yeah. Well, there was a love interest between Venkman and Dana Barrett.
And Venkman and Slimer.
Yeah. Sorry, Fred. Go ahead. Number 7.
Go ahead.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I have to that one.
I figured that would be on there. 'Cause I know
That's
that's
not-
one of his.
That's
favorites.
not look. That
Favorite
look.
movie.
So I thought that was for what it was. I thought it was a good representation of the book, and it was.
No,
to
they
me-
crushed it from the book.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It was a. I mean, it was a fun.
I didn't even know it existed. So
It was a
Right.
fun little movie.
If you
And dude, like, I want one of those loaded diaper shirts so bad.
Mhm.
if you go like if you just base every movie that was like made from book to movie, that was probably one of the most accurate.
Matilda,
yeah.
Matilda was good. Was a good one as
Well,
well.
motherfucker, I just said
I
one
know
of them.
one of them. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I'm not knocking you. I'm not
he
disagreeing.
Yeah,
No,
he
I'm
is.
really not. I'm really not.
Yeah.
I can't believe you put that over Ghostbusters though.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's
I know,
you and me.
I'm actually
let's-
surprised that's not in his top 3 because I know how much he likes
it's
that
a good
movie.
movie. You know, and like, look, we're all manly men, but like, dude, like, Diary of a Wimpy Kid was freaking good.
All right, Fred, next.
Number
Okay,
6.
Number 6, Jumanji.
Oh.
Yeah.
The
Which one?
original,
The original. Yeah. Well,
The newer ones are garbage.
I don't agree with that,
No.
but not
Jack Black,
anywhere
Jack
near.
Black is in all of them. Come on now.
I know that's why I like him. I like Jack Black. I think he's fucking hilarious.
Oh, you're gonna love the
Agree
Minecraft
on that.
movie.
I'm gonna say
I'll watch it.
I like all of
I
them,
won't.
but the original
Because you're a snob.
stand out to me, you know.
Right, right.
Listen, the movies were standalone movies, each one of them.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like different
Completely agree.
chapters?
Right. So I mean, I
They-
can't. You can't compare them.
Yeah.
Like if you're
they
like,
can-
I hate.
you can link them, but they're not like necessarily full blown.
Right. Like for me, it's not a remake. It was just another movie.
Well, no, and they even did that with the kid that was trapped in there from the original. Like at the end of the original, like he was in the not the most recent, but like the
No,
first,
the first,
like the first remake
new one.
or the first new one. Yeah, they had him in there,
All right.
But
which
Robin
was
Williams
which was
is
kind of
dead,
neat.
So.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
and you
I-
can't replace Robin Williams with Jack Black. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna.
It's not a replacement. It's a
They tried.
completely different deal.
They tried.
Okay.
They tried to cram him down our throats.
I like the conversation.
You've seen the trailer
We
for
all-
Minecraft.
we all-
I'm
It's gonna be great.
Steve. I'm
we all have
Steve.
different opinion on movies.
I'm
I
excited.
haven't seen it.
No, you're literally Bowser.
It's gonna be good.
Like he's gonna write like an Emmy Award nominated song.
If
For
you
Minecraft.
don't get off of Jack Black's dick,
Minecraft.
hold on. So now I know who your most hated fucking person is.
It's
of
not
all
most
time.
hated. It's not most hated. It's
Oh.
just
Yeah,
not.
oh,
It's just not Emmy Award winning.
no, I've never heard you talk so much shit about anybody more than Jack Black right now. Like,
Okay, so like it's like
See,
David
like
said.
even
Look.
Roland has a major disdain for Will Ferrell, but did
Right.
not go on a 10-minute rant
No,
about
look.
how garbage he is.
No, look, it's just like David said. It's just like David said. With Will Ferrell, you get a bunch of different movies, and you're really just getting Will Ferrell. So
Yeah.
same as Jack Black in
Oh,
every
yeah,
single
definitely.
movie, you're getting the Tenacious D guy.
Oh yeah,
no, you're not. Gulliver's Travel was not anything tenacious.
yes,
D.
it was.
It's still the same personality, but tweaked. You know,
Only
I
slightly.
I can definitely see that.
Look, so
But I think
like,
that's what that physical humor. It's like that Chris Farley style type thing. The physical humor of it, I think, is why to me he's funny as shit. You know.
Fred, please tell me you don't have any more Jack Black movies in your list.
you can't
Alright,
you
come
can't
on.
tell me that all the writers in all of the world that make movies that have Jack Black in it, they don't all just get together and say, hey, let's write a line where Jack Black says
Well, no, that's part of the improvisation that a lot of
Ugh.
actors do. A lot of actors do that. Hell, Ryan Reynolds does that and everything.
Oh my gosh, Ryan Reynolds is literally Van Wilder in Daredevil or in Deadpool.
Yeah.
Right? All
Anyway,
right.
Anyway,
Go to the next one, Fred, before
Yeah, sorry.
fucking.
All right, number 5.
I'm gonna wear a Jack
Now
Black
this
shirt
one,
this week.
now this one could have easily been number 2, but I put it at number 5. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, which one? The original?
The original one. The one
Please
that
tell me the original.
The original that scared the living crap out of me.
Yeah, because we all know that Nightmare on Elm Street got so fucking stupid.
And that was the thing. The original was extremely, like, genuinely creepy.
Right, like
And
you were
then,
like, I don't know if I want to go to sleep.
that's
And
why.
then
That's why
It
I don't
started
understand.
getting into that meta comedy.
That's why I don't understand why everybody shits on the 2010 remake.
No,
with Jackie
I don't.
Earle Haley.
And they shouldn't because they were
That
trying to
was-
go back to
That
horror.
was legitimately scary Freddy Krueger.
Here's the thing. The way I see it, the only reason why people do is because, number one, it wasn't Robert Englund. And number two, they didn't use the practical effects. They used the CGI.
Right. Well, I mean, if you look
I
at,
honestly
if
think
you look
that is
at-
the only reason.
if you look at Jackie Earle Haley's makeup without the CGI, he literally just had a spot on his cheek that was green screened and CGI'd. It was a practical latex or
But that was
silicone
that
effect.
part that threw people off. But I think the primary thing, the number one thing, is it wasn't Robert Englund.
Right. But at the time, I don't think that Robert Englund was even like they were even talking about like him and Freddy again.
I think he said he was pretty much done after Freddy versus Jason. He was
Let
done.
me fucking tell you what, Freddy versus Jason was good though.
Oh yeah, a lot of people shit on that again,
Yeah.
but I actually dug it.
It was very
look,
well thought out.
I'll say this. I even enjoyed Jason X.
My
I did
favorite
too.
part was the fight scene. That was my favorite part.
Well,
Let's get real. Jason won.
Yeah, Jason won. Yeah.
Oh, for
definitely.
sure.
easily, yeah.
But Freddy was trying. He was
I
trying to be-
really wish because there was a couple of Easter eggs in there for them to fight other horror movie
Yeah.
characters.
Dude, I know.
I wish they would have. They wish they would have cast.
They
those
still
in.
had the opportunity, but we'll
Right.
see.
The number one complaint I have with it is they do that scene in the dream sequence where Jason is scared of the waterfall stuff and everything like that.
Right.
But then he literally hangs out in the lake
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
walks out of it like it ain't shit. I'm like, that's the weird consistency.
Well,
of that.
but the
I
thing
get
about
the-
that was,
I
yeah,
get
he was
the-
afraid
the-
because he drowned.
I get the thought process behind it, but the execution was kind of like, what the fuck?
All right,
Right.
Fred, next.
All right. Number 4. Friday the 13th.
Right on.
Goes along.
Now,
now, which
I
one
thought
are you talking about?
I thought. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I like the first one, but I'm gonna say from the second one till
Well, he
Yeah,
didn't
you
even-
like
I would say the hockey
first
mask.
one was
The
good.
hockey
Don't get
mask
me
one.
wrong. The first one was good.
Yeah, the hockey
Because,
match
like-
didn't come along till the third movie.
To the third.
Right. Well, it was at the end. It was at the end of the second one. I would say like the end of the second one into the third one. And I honestly, like a lot of people, like really, really, really loved the remake of Friday the 13th. And what I loved about it was that it actually showed how he got around the freaking place without because he never ran anywhere. He used
Hey,
tunnels.
To me, it that kind of took away a little bit from the supernatural aspect of
Well,
it.
I get that, but I mean,
That was the part that I always thought was, like Michael Myers, it's the genuine creepy spot. You never know where they're going to pop up. I agree with you. I like the thought process of the tunnels and everything like that.
right. But
I
instead
felt
of
like
just
it did
let
take away a little.
just
bit.
let the fans fill in the blanks.
Exactly.
Yeah. I
You don't-
100%.
don't overly humanize my psychopath.
right. I think it's like wrestling. A lot of things kind of boil back to wrestling for me. Less is more. If you let the fans fill in the blanks, they tend to make it more entertaining than it actually is. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily like it's not entertaining, but when their mind fills in the blanks,
Right.
it makes it more.
When you let them use their imagination, then
Right.
they get in, like, just like a good writer.
Absolutely. You don't have to completely lay the whole story out.
All right, number three is another one that legitimately creeped me out to this day. It.
Hell yeah. I love that you're doing, you don't even mean to, you're doing like a good mixture of horror and regular stuff too.
Yeah.
I dig that.
Which It are you talking about?
I'm actually
the original with the
We're all old, dude. It's
oh my god, I just blanked.
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry.
Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't think of that.
Yeah, that one.
Because in all honesty, the Tim Curry Pennywise and Skarsgård Pennywise, it's the same, but they are completely different demons.
Right. I'm gonna say this. ABC really screwed up the first It for me, because I watched that as a kid and then I read the book and then I went back and watched it and I was like, this is so much different than the book is. Like when you read so like when they first started talking about redoing It and Skarsgård was Pennywise and they came out with that first picture, I was like, holy crap, this is exactly what I read in the book. Like when I read the book and in my mind's eye, I painted what Pennywise looked like to me. Skarsgård's Pennywise is what I saw.
Well, and the original was a made-for-TV movie.
Right, so right. And don't get me wrong, there's things that they
limited.
There's things that they could do and couldn't do, and even back then in the early '90s, like there were certain things that they weren't really able to do production-wise.
But we know that horror then is not horror now, even in the realm of being close. Because you talk about the first It, that movie was based off of what you couldn't see.
Right.
Which was a lot of horror movies back then. And, that was based off of Alfred Hitchcock really pinpointed that.
Right.
And
right.
then
it was fear by omission.
Right. Now you're like, I'm fucking terrified of clowns. Fuck, I see a clown. Right.
Yeah, it freaks me out.
They ripped the Band-Aid off. They ripped the Band-Aid off right at the top.
Or I see a red balloon. It freaks me out. Yeah.
All right, Fred. Where we at?
Number two.
Number two
could have been number one, but number one, David's gonna have something to say about number one.
Go to number two
is Halloween.
The original?
Yes, the original creeped me out.
Guys, let's get real. And this is my opinion. I think that if you take all the movies, you take all the Nightmare on Elms, all the Jasons, all the Halloweens, Halloween was the best series of movies.
That wasn't even supposed to be a series.
Right.
Over Friday the 13th and
they protected I agree as well. They protected Michael Myers so well that he was just called the form or the shape
until the last movie.
Right.
And then they fucking butchered it.
Dude, they could have done so much more with that movie, but they rushed through everything.
Are we talking about Halloween Kills? Are we talking about Halloween Kills? Dude, I don't even want to.
They ruined the whole series.
To me, that's like Turtles in Time. That's my Turtles in Time for the Halloween series.
That's Fred's number one. What are you talking about?
No, not Ninja Turtle.
All right, Fred. What's number one?
Hold on. I don't have a drum roll, but so I'll just.
Oh God. I'm up for the opinion. Y'all have y'all opinion on it. Child's Play.
Fuck you. Fuck you. No.
I protect the first Leprechaun over Child's Play.
Oh, Jennifer Aniston's nose in that was crazy. It was out of this world.
The first
She looked
shot.
To me, she looked much better before the nose job.
I don't give a fuck about the nose job. Just the
They're not
first
even- that's how
Leprechaun's
garbage.
way better than
That's
Child's
how
Play.
garbage Child's Play is, and they're not even talking about Child's Play.
Right. We're talking about Jennifer Aniston's nose over your.
We're talking about Leprechaun. What is he doing? Is he going to put his butt on him? He's choking him to death. It's a horror movie right here.
I knew it. See,
I can't believe you put that at number one.
But it's just something about it that
Actually, I need you to tell us why.
This is the number one. You gotta give us some inside scoop on why.
On why.
Because it pisses me off.
That's
is that the only reason?
That's up there.
That's one reason. The other reason is just go back to the some parts in their first one. You know how they combined it and stuff like that. You know, and he like how the guy. You know, they show how the guy got into Chucky, you know, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. You know, that mindset and stuff like that. That drew me to it. You know, I was like, oh my God, his soul is really in this dog. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. I can't wait to see what else is gonna happen. That drew me to it.
If you break down the fact that one, you have a fear of dolls.
Nope, we haven't gotten anything yet.
So, two, it was the family not believing in what is happening.
Yeah.
That would be my only
we haven't gotten anything
thing for fear in that movie.
Yeah. That's true.
Okay. So I shit all over Fred for liking it, and I'm not gonna say that it's a horrible. I mean, the series got out there, but nowhere near any of my favorite horror at all. It's probably lower tier for me, but I get where a lot of people really. I mean, he definitely became a horror icon. And when I was a kid, yeah, that movie freaked me out a little bit. And then I watched it the second time. I was like, "This is stupid."
Dude, I think out of the entire series, the best one for me is Child's Play 3. And the coolest part, well, because like Andy went to
Bruce is going to tell you.
Right. Andy went to a military academy, and they were doing like this paintball thing, and Chucky
was fucking awesome.
I'm telling you, he replaced all the freaking paintball bullets with real bullets, so they were like legit shooting each other. He got all those kills, and he didn't even lift a finger other than to change the bullets out.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
And I was like, dude, when I was a kid and I watched that, I was like, wow, that is actually really super cool.
All right, so we got Fred's top 10. Let's cut it down a little bit.
Okay, I got an honorable mention, but go ahead.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's hit that. I was just about to ask you about those.
All right, honorable mention. I didn't want honorable mention. Leatherface. That should have been on. That should have been.
Oh, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, that should have been my top 10.
I would definitely put that way ahead of Chucky.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I got you. John Wick. Any of the John Wick movies. I love it.
I like John Wick.
Suicide Squad. Yeah.
I enjoyed the movie, but I wouldn't put it anywhere near
the first one would have been a lot better if they would have had less Joker and just given Jared Leto his own movie.
Stephen King, The Shining, that one is on there.
Dude, if you liked The Shining, you should watch Doctor Sleep.
We have it.
Oh, dude,
it was good.
So good.
We bought it. I bought it and then realized then that Tab had never seen the original Shining.
Oh, so you guys went back?
We went back and watched it.
Hell yeah!
It's been so long since I've seen it, it was all like a new movie to me. My memory is about the length of a freaking.
So the original Jack Nicholson, The Shining, I thought was really good. In the early 2000s, they did a made-for-TV movie with The Shining, and they added the chick in the bathtub. because that was in the book. They added the chick in the bathtub and they added the guy in the dog costume.
Oh, that wasn't in the original?
The chick in the bathtub, I don't believe was. It scared the living hell out of me.
Huh.
Yes.
I thought they were both in the original Shining.
If
I know they were in the one that we watched. With the Jack Nicholson one had the chick in the bathtub and the dog costume guy.
maybe they did, but for some reason that remake, it had the dude from Wings, the blonde-haired guy from
It
Wings.
did. Horrible.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that part, but that show scared made for TV movie scared me more than the original did, and I think it was because I don't remember the dead chick and the dead old chick in the bathtub.
Dude, how could you forget that part?
Right.
That's
Well,
like
that's what
one
I'm
of the
saying.
parts I remembered. Like that is gross.
So you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. My question of the day, David hit it.
Oh,
right,
we're still early. Let him finish his honorable mentions real quick.
What is that one here?
Hurry up.
Stand By Me.
Oh hell yeah, dude, that's a classic.
Good movie.
That's a great
Speaking
movie.
of that, you guys want to see a dead body?
Oh, now we're flagged.
If Fred mentions Chucky again, you might.
The Fast and the Fury.
Oh,
I don't like any of those
Well,
Fast and
I
Furious
like 'em.
movies.
I like them.
the first couple were all right, and then they went.
I love it because they incorporate different bad guys that I definitely would like. Okay, this
That's
person
because there's
really
like
wrong.
14 of them damn movies.
All right.
Oh, they're making another one.
Yeah. Bad Boy.
The first one, all the ones after that sucked.
Okay.
Fred don't agree.
That's your Everybody.
That's
everybody got
fine.
their opinion. Aladdin.
The cartoon or
Yeah, dude, it's a classic, bro.
The cartoon and then the
no,
Will
you
Smith
can't do
one.
an and.
All right.
Nah, the classic's fine.
I don't lead the class. I Am a Legend. 'Cause I love
I
Will
am
Smith.
Legend. There's no.
Oh,
A
I was
in
fixing
that.
to say, like, that's a movie. They
Yeah,
were talking about
we-
making a part 2 of that one too.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all heard of this one, August Rush. It has
Yeah.
the kid the musical kid. Yeah.
Dude, he's gonna do a whole nother top 10 of just honorable mentions.
No, I got
There's so many movies, David.
I didn't know it was gonna be this many.
I got 4 more. Hold on, y'all. Toy
4 more.
Story. Toy Story.
Did you know that movie came out in like 97? Was it 97?
It's old.
Uh,
Anyway,
Santa Claus. Tim
Allen.
I like Tim Allen. Wild Hog.
Oh, 95. Holy crap.
Wild Hog. And the last 2, The Thing. One of my favorite I think it's horror.
Yes,
Alien.
I even loved
Kurt Russell.
I even loved the
The Thing.
prequel.
Yeah.
I even loved the prequel. It fit good.
And the last one, Playing with Fire. Yeah.
Oh, that Cena movie?
Yeah. Because I like Cena in like any movie, you
All right.
but that one's good. Go ahead.
He was really good in Ricky Stenicki.
Yeah.
Roland's question of the day.
Listen, so I had questions actually set up, but I'm going to go ahead and continue on with the top 10 list, except I want to know your top 5 favorite movies.
I got
All
thought
of us?
that. I don't know. I can't just throw them off the top of my head.
Yeah, dude, that's if I did that, I'd be shitting on a whole bunch of movies that I really don't
Oh.
really shit on.
What?
No, I just have a hard time.
Bruce gonna mention Ninja Turtles. That's gonna be.
Well, I mean,
one.
yeah, like the first one was a classic.
All right, next Thursday, then,
There's only 2 actually.
us 3 will do
Yeah,
our
yeah.
top.
Yeah.
We'll do our top 10 movies.
Don't be surprised if there's a lot of horror in mine.
Yeah,
Right.
I know David's number 1. I know where David's number 1.
What would that be?
But I'm not gonna say anything.
No, I'm curious. What do you think my number one?
Uh,
Now he's got to think about it.
no,
he don't have
because he did say it one time on Facebook. I think it is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It's the Hunt for Red October. Come on now. Sean Connery was great in that movie.
No, it's the soon to be sequel to Elf, starring Will Ferrell and Jack Black.
Hold on, wait. Is that a movie?
No,
Oh, okay.
All right.
I was trying to get a rise out of them two, but they both no sold me like a sumbitch.
Sorry, I was reading Carl's post, dude. I hope you're okay.
Prayers.
That sucks, man. We definitely will be praying for you. He was in a pretty bad car wreck last night. Him and his girl.
Oh, shit.
That sucks, bro. I really do. I really hope you're okay, and we'll be sending out prayers.
I can't wait till next Thursday because Bruce is gonna be interesting. His top 5 is gonna be interesting.
Oh, a top 10 is gonna be. Oh, we gotta do top 5 or top 10?
No, top. You know what? Let's split it. Top 7.
Ooh,
Top 7.
ooh.
Top
I love
7
odd.
movies.
I love odd numbers.
Somebody.
7 is the number of completion.
Because I forgot. Somebody get Flash Gordon on here. I hope somebody does. Flash Gordon.
All
What's
right.
up? What did he say? What did he say?
Flash Gordon. I hope
Flash
Flash
Gordon. That's a good one.
I hope somebody put it on there.
It happened last night. Oh, odd. Yeah, I am odd.
All right, y'all. Would you rather only be able to sleep on a couch 5 inches shorter than you are, or randomly get more twisted ankles than anyone normally would?
Oh, give me the couch. I've done that for years anyway.
Yeah,
I'm
I was
tall.
fixing to say, give me the couch. We ain't. So you guys were in a car wreck, but you're not together, dude. That still sucks. I hate to hear anybody was in a car wreck. I'm sorry. We'll definitely be praying for you, bro.
Man, I've had a twisted ankle, so
Oh, dude,
I
twisted
got
ankles
one right
sucks.
now.
Twisted ankles sucks so bad.
I thought I broke it.
That's because you're too fat.
No,
look.
it's because the tree branch hates me.
Oh, dang! You trip over one?
No, what happened was, funny story is, I was
It's probably not funny.
I was feeding the animal, and
I still don't laugh.
I stepped over it. It was that big. I stepped over it the first time, and my dumb self forgot to move it. So I get out there, and it was like,
So it's not on the branch, it's on you.
and I get out there, and all of a sudden I just hear a pop, and I'm thinking it's something neighbors or something like that. And I look, I didn't realize how swollen it was until I got back inside. And
If you heard a pop, it might be broke, bro.
but
This has been a little while back.
yeah, it was a little while
Oh.
back, but it healed.
Maybe that's why you got that. Maybe that's why you got that limp.
His gangsta lean.
Yeah, I was like, and then everybody asked me, because when I
Shit
showed
broke.
up at the wrestling show, everybody asked me, like, what's wrong? And I showed them my ankle. They're like, what happened? I was like, I twisted it.
It's all like blue and purple and shit. And
I didn't want to put ice on it. I just wanted to just heal it by itself. No ice.
Oh,
Lord.
But this one will be
I'm
interesting.
gonna go with number 1, Roland.
I'm gonna go with number
Yeah.
1 too, because you could always like pull your legs up and sleep in a form of a fetal position.
That's kind of how I sleep anyway.
Right.
Would you rather have rocket shoes
Ooh.
that take you fast, but only to boring places, or a talking cat that tells you what people you meet say about you behind your back?
Oh God.
No, I don't need that cat because I don't want to have to know all that shit because I know a lot of people talk shit. So give me some
Yeah.
Ford rocket boots.
Talking shit's fine. I don't care as long as they're doing it behind my back. They respect me or fear me enough not to do it to my face.
I want a talking cat so that way I can sell it. You know?
No, it only tells you what other people are talking.
I want give
I
me
don't
the
want
rocket
talking
shoes
cat.
because it'll really only take me to my matches. Boom. Beat you all to it.
Bruce would be like, well, I gotta
Hey,
go
Os-
to Memphis. I gotta go to Memphis. So
Meow, rocket
y'all find
shoes.
your own ride. Y'all find your own ride.
Right, just hop on the back. I'll take you there. No,
Jamie said, "Let's go with the cat."
He wants a cat.
Damn dogs.
We
Whoa.
just said the word cat and they start
Right,
barking.
right.
That's like the what's weird is speaking of animals, what's weird is I think when it was
Better not forget your elbow pads this weekend, David.
it was yesterday. The dogs they started barking and I'm like, I don't remember what time it was. And I'm like,
But yeah,
I look outside, nobody out there. I'm like, why y'all barking?
Because they bark at their own shadow.
right. Jamie, the thing about it is, it doesn't matter if somebody's talking shit behind your back. Who cares?
That's what I'm saying. I would. Yeah.
If they're gonna talk, let them. I don't like. It's not like he'll have anything good to say other than, "Hey, I licked my ass." Oh, by the way, this dude's talking shit. Like I don't care. Like I want rocket shoes. I want rocket shoes, and I want them real bad.
Yeah, even if I'm just going to boring places, at least I'm there faster.
You want a talking cat? He's not gonna sit and chill with you and like have a normal conversation. All he does is tell you when people are talking bad about you. Like that's it. Like that's the question. That's the question right there. Like you have a talking cat, but
Y'all,
all it does is
listen.
tell you when people talk bad about you.
I want the cat.
Why?
Because one, I don't meet that many people, and
look,
two,
I'm not kink shaming you.
right,
It's fine.
One, I don't meet that many people. Two, I'm not really worried about that many people talking shit about me.
Well, I mean, you're a badass. I wouldn't talk shit about you. I wouldn't even do it to your face.
Right, but
I would.
But like, even if like I don't give the first impression to people that yeah, dude's a fucking dick.
Oh, I do. I don't do it on purpose. It's just in my face. Like they they read a book.
No, now hold on.
He's
No.
giving you the look.
Pump your
Put
brakes.
your fucking pinky up. He's giving you the look.
A long time ago, I would have been 100% like, yeah, dude, you're not fucking wrong. Like,
Hey, he spent many years molding himself into a better person than he was before. As did we all.
Roland is the type of person you either like him or you don't.
This is true.
There's
and
no in between.
And
Because he's an asshole.
I have a decent amount of friends, and I can get along with anybody. But me and Roland, we have become fast friends. Like it's crazy how close we are now, and we've never even met in person. Like it's weird to meet somebody that's so similar to you.
no, like
It's 2024. Who knows? I'll drive down to Texas.
Any four of you, if you ever needed or you three needed a place to stay, you are more than welcome anytime at my house.
Right, and the same goes for y'all as well.
Hell no.
Hell no.
I said talk shit. Roland's actually stayed with me before.
I'll bring my toys, David. I'll bring my toys, David.
Oh, and David's got toys, and y'all gonna have like a toy time.
Oh, hey, real quick, I got to show y'all guys this. Come here, you.
Uh-oh.
So last night, the daughter brings this thing home, and like, so I haven't explained what it is yet. So
your explanation there, this thing.
right. Well, it's technically two things, but it was in one package. So you guys remember that He-Man meme where it's like singing the and then I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high. You remember that meme video for that song?
Yes.
So anyway, okay.
Yeah.
And it's He-Man. Well, so the daughter bought me Cringer. Look at him. He's so handsome. Isn't he a handsome kitty? And he's so super articulated. And she bought me this He-Man that came together. And look at that face. That face is from the meme.
That's his O face. What the fuck?
But the cat is amazing.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, like this thing, like it has 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 4 points of articulation in each leg. This dude is wild. And it comes with 2 heads. David, I've got a crap ton of He-Man figures. Like we could sit in the floor in the living room and we could watch Saturday morning cartoons and play with He-Man figures. I'm just saying.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Absolutely
At
not.
all.
And I'm 41.
But
I
I
would
I
like
got
to
all
point
these
out.
comics and stuff, and I told my wife, I was like, I don't just collect something. I collect collections.
Right. I don't just collect things to collect them. I collect collections of things. Oh, dude, I love the greatest feeling in the world is to go like on eBay or something and buy like a lot of figures. And I don't mean like a whole lot of figures. I mean like a lot. Yeah.
A group
But for
of
the
figures.
uninitiated, it's a box of figures that like sometimes there's mysteries, sometimes you know what they are.
A bulk order.
A bulk order, yeah. And then like when you get that package to open it up, and it's almost like Christmas again when you're pulling these things out, you're like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's super cool. But
That's the way it was with the comic.
heck yeah,
So
dude.
I'm
40.
I had this one when I
I'm
was a
41
kid.
years old. Exactly. That's the thing. That is the thing. Oh my gosh, I had this when I was a kid. It's like a little time machine that takes you way back.
And then you don't watch Chucky.
Right.
What did that doll ever do to you, David?
He stuck.
Oh, bro. So me and my wife, we do this thing where sometimes we buy like classic action figures from when we were kids. My wife has 2 My Buddy dolls.
Oh yeah? Hold
Yeah.
on just a second. Bro, Roland, you seem to be getting a little distracted there.
Yeah, what's all that noise going on in the background,
Hey,
bro?
you're getting awful red.
No reason y'all don't even know what's going on over there.
No, we have no idea.
We don't have to know. There's-
I'm
No,
over here
you
playing,
know.
I'm over here
You've
playing
been
with
doing-
my
You've been
toys.
doing this for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it is what it is.
He has to go. He has to go, guys.
it's hilarious.
That's what it's looking like.
Fred, start stripping for me.
Oh God, please don't. That will ruin anything.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Baby. Yeah.
Is he recording that for the soundboard?
he should. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
I need to record a few things.
Yeah. Fred.
Just like right now I've got Roland's thing and then I've got this. Ba-da-ba-ba. That's it.
Yeah. I was on.
it.
Like the reason he has that is because when he first reached out to me to be a part of the show, he was like showing me the soundboard and everything and how it worked. And he recorded that. I remember that exact night. He was like, "Oh, bro, you got to get one of these because check it out." Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And I was like, "What?" That's
I like
cool.
the pitch change, but Fred won't talk when I put that on. So, and I do like the echo effect. I
Yeah,
think
that
that's
one's cool
pretty
too. Isn't that what you used for Roland's
No,
question
if
of the
he
day?
If he gets a Halloween one on there, that would be cool.
All right, remember y'all, next Thursday, top 7.
Top 7. Hell yeah. That's such an odd number, but yes.
It
Top
could be-
7 movies, right?
it could be
Yes,
from
top
the
7 favorite movies, and I'm really curious to. I mean, David's gonna have a lot of horror,
80s. Yeah.
but I'm curious to Bruce. Right, and I've got a lot of odd movies that y'all probably won't even think.
Right.
that I
I'm
would have
the
my
same
top
way.
10.
Like I've got horror movies, but I've also got those oddballs that are like
Well, that's what I have. I have some that I really like and stuff like that. For me, though, when it comes to a top, something like that, it's if it's on, will I automatically turn it on?
right. Or
Yeah.
or if you watched it yesterday, would you watch it again today?
Well, me
Right.
probably because I probably forgot what it was about. So.
No, like I've got several movies that I could literally watch right
That's
after
why-
another.
That's why it's cool to have like the app thing where
Yes.
you go back and watch those movies, and stuff like that. The
Right.
ones that you used to watch, I mean, there's several of them that I would go back and watch over and over again.
Okay, so I know I shit all over Fred for the Chucky thing, and a lot of people is like, "Oh, it's just a doll; it's not scary and all." How many of y'all were freaked the fuck out the first time you watched Puppet Master?
I
I'm not
wasn't
scared of. Wasn't terrified. at all.
I wasn't really. I think it was the gross out horror for me that made me creeped out. It wasn't necessarily that they were dolls.
They were
but it-
so tiny they didn't bother me.
Yeah. It was like, oh, I'll just kick
But
that dude.
the one had a drill for a head, and then Miss Leach.
Oh,
Miss
dude,
Leach is the one that
The
just
scariest, I'm-
horrified me.
well, okay, so like gross out horror, like when she
Yeah.
was like spitting the leeches out, like I was like, ew, that's gross, and they're slimy, and ew, they're moving.
I've actually had leeches on me, so I think that's why it freaked me out.
right,
Those things are horrible. Ugh. I think it's because they were smaller puppets. I think what got me though is because these little motherfuckers can hide, and you won't ever see them coming.
right.
You know? I think that's whatever got me. I've got the entire Puppet Master series in the house. So.
Right. So I think what got me about the Child's Play movies was, they came out in like late 80s, early 90s, which was about the time that the My Buddy dolls were still kind of popular. So they kind of piggybacked off that popularity.
Yeah.
I had a My Buddy.
I did not.
It lived in my closet after I watched those movies. Because I was so kind of like, oh, is this thing? I know I was a kid, but I mean, is this thing gonna get me? I was 8 years old when the movies came out, 8 or 9. So like, getting to watch them was like a taboo thing anyway.
Yeah.
Dude,
Fred, but I do want to say though, Fred, your list was more diverse
right.
than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, definitely. Like for me, I think it was a little bit more horror on there than I expected.
I'm not, and none of us are
diverse
shitting on your list, bro. I love
Yeah,
that
it's
it
your
was.
list.
I love that it was diverse, and
I
a
will
lot.
shit on your number one, but
Yeah.
I loved
that.
that.
I asked him to watch the original with me because he ain't gonna do it.
I loved that we all had good things to say about every movie on your list.
Yeah.
Right. Other than Child's Play.
Other than the Jack
other
Black.
than Jack Black.
Holy no! Fuck that.
There's only a few movies that I could really stand him in. It's like Casper Van Dien movies. Like the only movie I can watch Casper Van Dien in is Starship Troopers.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah. But again,
That's the Dawson's Creek guy.
No.
no.
I can visually see him.
I can't remember what movie, what he was famous for before that.
He was
nothing.
Was he
Not
Varsity
much.
Blues guy?
Do what?
Was he in Varsity Blues? No, that's that Vanderbeek guy.
Yeah, James Vanderbeek. Let's see here. Casper Van
The
Dien.
next time we go to Walmart, we got to get the Friday the 13th set because I'm disappointed that you have to still.
Yeah, you can't just get them on the apps.
Yeah.
Like most of the apps that they're on, like the regular apps, you still got to pay for them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude, so 97 Starship Troopers came out. His first movie was in 96.
Really?
Wow.
Casper Van Dien, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. It was just really weird. And so like the Jack Black thing, I don't necessarily hate him, but like David said, it's like the Will Ferrell thing. If you get him in one movie, you get the same guy in the next movie.
No, you fucking hate him.
No, I really don't.
A question.
Fred, question of the day.
What is y'all favorite? Y'all probably all got different opinion on it. But what is your favorite Wesley Snipes movie? Go ahead.
Blade.
Okay, so no, mine is a movie. Mine is a movie called Gallow Walkers. Yes.
What?
Ooh, Gallow.
So he was like a cowboy gunslinger.
Zombie.
His gun, he was a undead cowboy, and his gun was the only gun in the world that could kill zombies. And these zombies were not like regular zombies. They were like, they had full capacity of their brains. And it's a really good movie. It was several years after Blade, but it was like early 2000s, early 2010s.
I'm going to go with probably Money Train.
Ooh.
Hey. That one is good.
Or White Men Can't Jump.
That's a
Yeah,
close-
okay. So
second.
I will say that one as well because I'll say that one as well because like I really enjoyed that movie. Him and
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson did an amazing job.
But and now I wish you would counter with what is your favorite Woody Harrelson movie, because mine will be something that you've probably never even watched.
Mine's a Zombieland. That's my favorite one.
Natural
I
Born
mean.
Killers.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was so good.
Yeah, Zombieland.
Yes, I would say that one as well.
Twinkie.
Mine's-
Where's my Twinkie? Whatever.
Mine's Play It to the Bone.
Oh, that's a good one too.
I don't know if I've ever watched that. I know
It's,
what it is, but I haven't. I don't think I've ever
Dude,
watched.
such an awesome fucking boxing movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe I've ever watched it.
Oh, I got to pee so bad.
All right.
Well, are we ready to wrap this up then? Because Roland looks like he's ready to.
He's ready to do
some bad
something.
things. And
Fred, you
He's
just
gonna
sign off
jump on
first.
He's gonna jump on the good foot and do the bad thing.
Oh, I'm about to
Name the
jump on
movie.
something.
All right. Okay, everybody. If you
go
stuck
outside.
in all this time watching us, thank you, and y'all be safe out there.
He
All
didn't
right,
say
I'll go
anything
next.
about going outside.
I'll go next. That quote was from Austin Powers. He's going to jump on the good foot and do the bad thing. Love you guys. Thanks for following. Stick around. See you guys next week. Top 7.
Y'all, if you watched us today, feel free to throw your top 5 movies out next Thursday, just so we can chime in, interact with y'all a little bit more.
Discussion.
Right. And remember, don't cross the streams.
I brought him back. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all sticking with us throughout all this, even if it's just a couple people. Hey, if you're having fun with us, we appreciate you more than you know. So yeah, but subscribe, share, do all that crap. Have a good night.